What's going on, YouTube? Sean from Pike and Brewing back again with another one from New Belgium Brewing. This is from their Voodoo Ranger line. I've not been looking forward to this beer, not because it's from Voodoo Ranger. Yes, most of those beers are disgusting, and I imagine this one's going to be the same. It's what's in this beer that's made me pass it over for like the last 3 or 4 years. This is their Atomic Pumpkin Spicy Release. Can't get that word out. Coming in at, what is it coming in at? 6.4% alcohol. I don't see any IBUs on the can at the time of release. Uh, Best by January 19th of 2025. So it still should be on the fresher side of things. Oh, excuse me. I am not looking forward to this because of I don't do chili beers. It is brewed with pumpkin, cinnamon, and chilies. Yeah. I don't, yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not. I pass this one over again and again, but I take my kids with me sometimes when I pick out beer, and they always want to pick one beer. So this is the one that I let my kid pick me. I figured, what the heck? It's time just to get it out of the way. I might just dump this can out, or might not finish it. I don't know. We're gonna see how I feel about it. I've tried chili beers before. I can't do the heat going down the back of my throat. I like warm stuff, but a chili beer is just something about it going down my throat like it does, and the burns. Can't do. It does pour a nice golden amber, a little bit of orangish going on. It's much more orange up in the bottom, and definitely more golden kind of straw and in the bottom there. Got about just under 2 fingers of just off white foamy head. Beautiful body on it. Like, it really does look like a nice, beautiful ale. Does have a little bit of that orange in texture for the pumpkin. I do get a tiny bit of that chili on the nose from the aroma. Do get a little bit of cinnamon. I'm getting some cinnamon. A little bit of spice, as in like ginger, allspice, nutmeg, but not a whole lot, just a tiny bit. It's mostly like the cinnamon that's coming through. Maybe just a dash of pumpkin, just a tiny bit, maybe. It might just be the spices playing tricks on my nose because we're so conditioned to believe that pumpkin spice is pumpkin. When it's not any pumpkin in that spice, it's just like we're so conditioned to believe in that. So, not much heat going on. I don't know if I can get a good swirl on it or not. It definitely get that chili going down more in the aroma after the swirl. A little bit of sweet cinnamon, almost like maybe like a little bit of brown sugar aroma, and that might just be how the cinnamon and the chili and everything is mixing together. It's just giving me more of like a brown sugar aroma. But I think I've come as far as I can without actually taking a sip of this beer. So now it's time for me to take a sip of it. I'm getting that chili, but it's not like a hot chili. At least not in hot. So when I think of hot, I think of Horsehead Brewing has a hot jalo. I can't pronounce it, but that is spicy. When you're drinking it, it's like drinking pepper right down the back of your throat. This one, I'm getting a tiny bit of heat, but it's not enough to really do anything. It's just right on the tongue. That might be because I took more of a sip than an actual big gulp. And there's really no heat on this. You do get flavor of that chili. You do get a little bit of cinnamon. I am getting some of that brown sugar kind of play on my tongue. And again, I don't know if it's just how everything is melded together that is giving that kind of brown sugary flavor. But it's not terrible. I was expecting this to be hot, and I don't think they do a whole lot of chili in it, just enough. overall, it's really not that bad of a beer. I'm not really getting any pumpkin whatsoever. I'm getting the spices. I'm getting that cinnamon. What about nutmeg? Getting a tiny bit of heat in the back of the throat out, just a tiny bit, but it's not really lasting. I think as long as I take smaller sips and I'm not taking big gulps, I don't get that heat. But maybe also as it warms up, it's going to get warmer. Overall, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And some of that heat really starting to kick up more in the back of the throat now. That's not horrible. Overall, 6.2. It's not bad. Would I get this again? Personally, no. That's my personal flavor. If you're into spicy beers and everything, this might be up your alley. If you're looking to try spicy beers, but you don't want something that's going to be overly crazy, this could be up your alley as well. It's a nice intro to spicy beers. I feel like if you're looking for a pumpkin beer, maybe because it has age on it, but I'm not getting really any pumpkin. I'm getting the seasoning, so I'm getting the cinnamon, or the nutmeg, very much brown sugar esque, but I'm not getting any pumpkin whatsoever. So if you look for pumpkin, maybe if you can get this like fresh, you can get some pumpkin off of it. There's no pumpkin. There's no pumpkin whatsoever. Plenty of spice, but no pumpkin. Yeah, I'm slowly gonna sip on this. Luckily, it's just a small little 12 ounce, so I can sip on it and not maybe have to dump it, but who knows? We'll see. So for what it is, I'll give this a 3.5. They're doing what they said they were going to do. They're hitting all the nails on the heads. It does have that spice to it, but it's not overly spicy, thank God. And no pumpkin whatsoever, though. So yeah, I think this is my last pumpkin for the season. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't think I'm gonna have any other that I'm gonna review. I actually turned down a bunch because I went to get more beer, and it was pretty much just all pumpkin beer. And I'm over the pumpkin beer. I'm ready to move on to the Christmas beer. I want some more darker, more spicier, more spiced ale type of. That's what I'm in more. I'm my pumpkin ends about mid-November. That's when I start to transition into more of the Christmas beers or the holiday beers, and I'm done with the. I might still drink a couple Oktoberfest and whatnot, but I'm just not very much of a seasonal drinker. That's just me personally. That's how I am. So thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm right. Do whatever you want. Until next time, cheers.